What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx, and today I'm reacting to Sabaton, the Unkillable Soldier, the official music video. I'm really getting more and more into this band. Like I always say, I'm a history nerd, so this stuff is just on point for me. I have a bunch of blah blah to say. I got some other new stuff coming out this week, and I'm still trying to get through my list of other. I'm just trying to mix it up. New releases, popular stuff that people enjoy watching, and the other stuff that I have no idea how people are going to react to it, or that don't get the views. It's not so much that I care about the views, but YouTube does, and it is what it is. And hopefully my Q&A video, I should be releasing it tomorrow. I got enough questions. Some really good ones, so I'm looking forward to that. So, here we go.
Fighting and never stops. In a rust and brave passion tale, ignoring his wounds, prevail. Save the day, he'll never stray. Facing the foes that are coming his way. Come his way, he'll never stray. Saving the day. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, when a immortal soldier finds his home. Under fire, of attention wire.
We stop it right there while he's not singing. Man, people want to do what's right by God and country, you know, so watching war on TV, studying war, watching documentaries on war, that's all different than actually being in it. And I'm not saying it because nobody realizes that, but I've known people that have gone in, and then when they get in the shit, they lose it. It takes a different mentality to get in there. You know, it's just like with crime. If someone breaks into your home, you want to believe it's a human being and that compassion will be found. That's not always the case. So, some people get the right mentality. It's not that they're bad people, they just get it. I'm not saying there's not bad people there. I know for a fact, because I know some people that were bad, and they thrived in that atmosphere. But then it takes its toll on you, because like he said, the fighting never ends. It seems like that. I mean, I've watched documentaries of guys from this war that were shell-shocked, and it never went away. They were in mental places just constantly from all the firing. So I knew guys that went to Vietnam. They developed a certain mentality. My biological father developed a split personality. That's how he dealt with it. And that was one abusive son of a bitch, and that's why he beat us the way he did. It was the personality, not him, but he had to deal with it because he's not that kind of guy. Don't get me wrong, he's a piece of shit, but he's not the kind of guy that just goes out and kills people. I knew another Vietnam vet who was a gunner, and his mentality was a gunner on a helicopter. He said that he felt like he was God because he chose who lived or died. And he remembered and perfectly the day he got shot. He said he saw that kid stand up the AK, pointed at him, and he said to himself, he's not going to shoot me because I'm letting him live. He was literally stunned when the kid shot him. He said he laid there looking up at the top of the helicopter, being mad because he was going to let him live, and he shot him. So see, it's a different mentalities. Not everybody's equipped for that, or not everybody can adapt for that. So when you see, like in this video, these guys are going, it's for the country, or I guess in England it would be for Queen and country, but actually getting in the shit. I mean, you're rah, 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 and a lot of the soldiers that came back, they had different ways of dealing with it. I don't know. I just don't know how it handle. I'm used to violence, and I think I have the right mentality for it, but I don't willingly want to go into it. If I have to be violent, I will, but I don't know that I would willingly want to go into this situation, especially then. So, I don't know. So, man, their videos always get me worked up, and I know people are going, hey, dude, shut the hell up, turn the song back on. I'm going to. And there we go. I'm going to have to look up that name, as always, you know, because their songs are all based on true stuff. And someone had told me for the No Bullets Fly, they told me the book to read, so I'm going to buy that book. Frankly, enjoyed the war. Like, some people have that mentality. That's their element. Other people adapt, do what they have to do, come home, and they can be somewhat normal. Some can't. I mean, it's because we're all so different. We thrive. I do well under pressure, which is why I think I have the right mentality for it. But that's not what I want. As I've said before, you know, war doesn't prove who's right, just prove who won that day. So I'm not about war. I'm about defending my home, or myself, or my family. But man, these guys are just so damn good. And I love the fact that they do the research. And history is my major in college. I had a history teacher when I was in high school, because history sounds boring to most teenagers, but man, when he taught history, that shit came alive and you got amped up. You're like, wow. And that's how I try to teach history when I do it. I'm not a history teacher, but because I'm so passionate about when I talk to people about history, I have people all the time go, wow, that's exciting, or I don't remember that because I didn't pay attention. So this is one more element to making history more palatable to a younger people. It's great music. They're writing great songs, and they're historically accurate. So history is extremely important. We need to know it, and it's not supposed to be pretty. Shot in the eye, wouldn't die. Ended up getting his arm cut off. I mean, not funny, I'm just saying. There's those people that keep coming back. And you're like, damn. So when it showed them really lighting him up in the end. But yeah, they're just so damn good, man. And I really hope it does spark interest in history for some people, because we really need to look at that now, because I see a lot of shit coming back around. So anyways, there you go. Sorry I went off on the blah blah trail, but they just, man, I am so thankful that y'all have introduced me to this band. Outstanding. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. I hope you have a great day. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. Don't forget to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them, because you just never know when I'll be the last chance you get to tell them. See, I still say that shit even though I know very few people watch all the way to the end. And it's for those very few people to watch all the way to the end. I believe that much in that I say it every time. And this. Be safe, people. We are living in some crazy ass times. Till next time, I am Bob Sixx. Peace.